Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys having an amazing day. I miss you guys. I'm so happy you guys are back. So today I want to talk a little bit more about something that I actually really enjoy. I don't know if you guys watch Real Housewives of anything. I kind of watch them all. Like I don't have like any specific one that I watch. And I don't always watch the episodes because sometimes I just don't have enough time. And honestly, like, I forget when they're on. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I was supposed to watch that show, but I totally forgot. But so that's why I mostly like to do movies because it's just there and it's over. Like sometimes with shows, I just completely forget to watch them. But anyways, I love Real Housewives and I hope you guys love it too. And I just kind of want to go over some of the stuff I've been watching. Like, I've kind of been watching a little bit of Real Housewives of New York, like the new edition. I don't know what are you guys' thoughts on it. I thought it was pretty good. I've been watching some episodes here and there, mostly the trip that they took to, I think it's Arugula or I don't know. I don't know. But I know it was like some beach that's like really nice and I was like, holy smokes. But I know it was the whole thing with Aaron and Uva and like the cell phone and then Uva getting thrown into the pool and my Aaron and oh my gosh, like I was like I don't know. Do you guys think that Uva overreacted? I kind of think I don't think she overreacted, but I think she maybe took it like too long because like I've had moments where I thought I've lost my phone and literally I'm just like freaking out. And so I don't know. I think if Aaron was gonna be like, you know, getting Uva back for like a prank or something, I feel like it should have been something maybe not as dramatic as taking someone's phone. Maybe something more of like, oh, I put, you know, like spicy sauce in your smoothie, you know, or like I put, you know, it just like something silly, but like taking the phone, I don't know. I feel like that was just like a little maybe like, okay, yes, okay, you're trying to be funny, haha, okay, now give me back my phone. You know, it's just, especially like nowadays, like if I lose my phone more than like an hour, I'm gonna be freaking out, or even more than like 15 minutes or 5 minutes, I'm gonna be freaking out. And it's not because like, you know, like she has family, like my family doesn't really text me. Mostly maybe my brother and maybe my mom, but you know, it's just like, you know, it has your stuff, like it has like your, you know, your personal things. And so I don't know. I get what Bryn was doing, or not Bryn, Aaron was doing, but I feel like it could have just been something not as like severe as taking someone's phone and thinking that that person lost it for like almost like an hour or so. I don't know. I know I wouldn't like it, but you know, throwing someone in the pool, yeah, but it's, I don't know. I think if you're gonna be like pranking someone or stuff, like it should be something silly and not as severe where both parties are gonna be upset or something. But anyways, that was my thoughts. But and I think Uba, right when they sat down to eat after going to that one bar where they had some shots and they were like in two separate groups, and then they went to this one place where they're all sitting down and Uva is still like bringing it up, and Aaron at the time was just like, I'm done. I thought that at that point I was like, okay, this is far too long. And you know, and the whole thing with Uva taking off her glasses like that's a pretty bold mood. I don't know if I could go up to like that point, but like if when you're that upset and that mad, like okay, yes. And then, you know, I guess Aaron did feel a certain type of way when someone takes off your glasses off your face. It's like, well, that's like you broke the bubble. Get back, you know. So I just felt like, you know, they just kind of kept hitting heads, and you know, at some point it's like, okay guys, stop, like this is enough, like stop. And so, but and then they made up at the end, and I don't know where they made up, like because they were like eating right at the end, like Uba came with like, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful, such a pretty white dress, And then all of a sudden, like, I look and they're like hugging, and I'm like, I wonder where they made up. Maybe they was just kind of like, they try to drag it out just for like, the TV or something. But I was just a little bit confused there, but I don't know. And another thing that I kind of felt like they've been doing a lot this season is like trauma bonding. I get it to a point. Like, I understand, believe me, like, they've gone through stuff that I don't even know if I could go through all that stuff and still be like, smiling, I mean, like, I need help. But, it just, like, felt like on vacation and still trauma bonding. Like, it's just, like, I mean, I understand you're talking, so it brings it up, but, sometimes it's just, like, you just want to have fun, like, yes, I had a crappy past, but I just kind of want to have fun and, do a little bit of fun shade here and there, but, like, I don't know, trauma bonding to me is just, I don't know, and I feel like sometimes they're, like, upping each other with, like, their trauma was like, oh, well, I didn't have any money, but you had, like, $20. Oh, my gosh. Like, it's like, come on, like, it might have not been the same for them, for you. And, like, each person's trauma shouldn't be measured to someone else's. Like, when you haven't really gone to, like, the trauma that they've gone. It's more of like kind of sharing like empathy, like, oh, I'm really sorry you went through that. And but then like, well, then I, went through something way worse than you. Like, it's just, I don't know. And I feel like they just kind of been doing that a lot in this season. Maybe because we don't know them. But at some point it's like, okay, guys, we know life is hard. We know some people have had traumatic childhood, but it's at a point where it's like, okay, let's have fun. Let's just whoop it up, like Wiki says. So I just hope the trauma bonding just in some ways just kind of fades out a little bit, and then we really start to getting into like the fun shade, like the funny stuff, but then like the cattiness of what Real Housewives is. Like, that's what I've kind of been wanting to. So, but I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I might watch a couple more episodes here and there, but I don't know. I'm just not engaged. Like, it almost like, okay, when is like, it's really gonna, like, if that was like the fight of the season for that, like the whole, the phone and the glasses, I don't know how the rest of the season's gonna go. But then again, we'll see. But it's Bravo put out like their reunion looks, so we're gonna go ahead and review those real quick with you guys. So here it was Instagram post. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is from Bravo by Betches, I think. I don't know. Anyways, it was so funny because like some of the like the stuff that they put on here was like pretty funny. It was like, what was a theme dressed like you're going to 6 different events, and it's because like everyone's dressed so different. I thought that was like the funniest thing ever. So let's start off with Jenna. So here we have Jenna. It was so funny reading some of the comments under like her page, because someone said she looks like she's dressed like the same for the 600th time. I thought that was kind of funny. But she's wearing jeans, which I guess it's a big deal. I've actually never seen anyone wear jeans to the reunion, so it is a big deal. I love her red lip though. I don't know if you guys can see it. Her red lip is like bomb. Like, that is so cool. So it looks so chic. The only thing I would wish, and now this is maybe because I'm millennial, but I wish the pants were skinny jeans. That's my only thing. Like, and maybe the jacket, maybe just a little bit shorter, because I understand where she's coming from, but I don't know. That's just me. Someone said that she should have just wore like a whole pantsuit. That could have been good, like a power suit. I know the only person I think of like power suits is like Jamie Lee Curtis, because I know that she wears pantsuits and they look amazing on her. So I mean, we could have done with a cute, really cool power suit, but this is okay. It's Jenna, so it goes with her with you know, her aura. So we have Erin. You guys can see it. So Erin's wearing like this, like, I want to say just like this mosaic-ish, like cocktail dress. I don't know. Like, it's cute. I just don't like the Sims in the bottom, like the small slits. Like, I'm just not a two slit girl. I like one slit. It, you know, looking at this, like, it's super cute, but I would have, I don't know. Like, I would want this, like, if I'm gonna wear this, I would want it to be in like a two piece, like a small, like crop top and like the skirt. That would have looked so cute, but it just looks a little, like, it's cute, but it's just like, I don't know, like, the slits, it just don't, I don't like the slits. And here we have Uva. You can't really see the whole where she's like standing, but she looks gorgeous in this dress. Like, she looks so good in just white, longish dresses. Just like, oh my gosh. And then that two-piece suit she was wearing, like, on vacation. I love that. I almost want to like message her, like, where did you buy this? Because I want it. Like, it's so cute. But this just looks so beautiful on her. She's just so gorgeous. So tall and just so gorgeous. Like, she's a beautiful girl. And that gown looks amazing on her. I love it. For me, this is like one of my favorite ones. Now, so I'm never one of like, ew, she's wearing this dress and doesn't look good and I hate it. Like, you know, to me, like, if you like it, fine. You know, and if it doesn't look good, you know, as long as you like it. You know, I'm not too much into like, ew, disgusting. But I don't want to say this is the first time where I'm going to say, like, no. Like, a big, big no. And Bryn, gosh, look at this dress, guys. It almost looks like a costume. That's why I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, I don't know. She looks so good in, like, blazing reds and, like hot pink dresses. They look so good on her. This just looks so, I don't know what it's trying to do. I don't know, like, it's like a Victorian dress trying to be sexy, but I'm like, where? Like, whoever told her that this was okay, or that, I mean, maybe it was her. But if your friend, if this is your friend going out, you'd be like, girl, no. Like, I don't mind the bottom. Like, okay, fine. The top is just like a big no. Like, I don't know. I mean, she's beautiful, but like that dress, I'm like, girl, what? No. No. Anyways, here we have Sai. She is wearing like this goldish, like this dress. It looks stunning. She's really, like, really beautiful. Like, she's wearing this. Like, this looks bomb. This looks so good on her. It's so gorgeous. For me, I'm not sure about the turtleneck for me because I'm very, like, I like to show. So, the sleeves are okay. The turtleneck is just, like, I don't know, maybe I would want like a little bit like a V-neck, but that's just me. I like I say, I like to show as much as I can, but still be like wearing something. So, show's good. I mean, it's good. I like it. And then here we have Jessel. So, here's Jessel. I like it. It's nice. It's a lot of fabric. And then we have some earrings. I think they're earrings. Yeah, you know, here's the thing with Jessel. Like, I like some of the stuff she wears. Some of the stuff I'm like, I'm not sure. But, I mean, that's just me. Like, you know, like I said, if she likes it and she thinks she feels good in it, like, go right ahead. But, I mean, this one looks pretty good. The slit. Again, I'm a two-piece girl, so I would be like, can we slit this in two? And then maybe put like a you know, like a scene now so I can show my leg. That would have been me. But, you know, it looks good. Her, you know, the hair, I don't know. I guess the hair looks good. You know, you can see her face. So she's a beautiful girl. But yeah, actually, her and her pretty much have like the same tones. Like, you know, that would have been a really good like color scheme is for them, both of them, like to have this like gold metallic and then her this like gold metallic. It would have been like a gold metallic theme. That would have been really awesome. Like, it almost looks like kind of like Egyptian-ish, exotic-ish. Like, it looks really cool. It would have looked real, but I don't really know what this is. But Bryn, I don't know. Uba, she's just gorgeous. I love her dresses. Erin, I don't know. We'll just go to the next one. It doesn't look bad, but I also don't like it. Like, I don't know. Like, it just, I don't know. And then we have Jenna. Jenna, what I like about her, she's just like, you know what, I'm gonna wear this. And, you know, it's just like fits like her, you know, personality. Again, I like I said, I would have want like a skinnier jean. You know, like I said, I'm a skinny jeans girl, so I still wear skinny jeans. And, you know, you know what, it would look really good if the jacket were a different color, like a light pink or something. I don't know. But the bold lip, red lip looks amazing. And those glasses look so good on her. So good. She's so good. Oh, so that's Real Housewives of New York. Now, I found this. You guys heard about Shannon. Oh my gosh. I am so like nervous for her, but you know, she does drink a lot. They all drink a lot. We know that. Like, Real Housewives of Orange County. Real Housewives of Orange County this season has been really good. I actually like Real Housewives of Orange County. Like, for me, Real Housewives of Orange County is like just like by the beach having fun. Like, it's just I don't know. I like Real House of Orange County. And I did see a little bit of where they went to Mexico. Oh my gosh. The resort is stunning. Oh my gosh. I actually look it up and I told him, I'm like, just so you know, we're going to go there. Just FYI. So it's stunning. I did feel bad. I don't know the names, guys. Like, I sometimes like, I just forget them. But when they were at that table and Tamara, was telling, I don't know if it was Tamara, but Tamara was telling this girl that's dating that guy that they all think is like really bad, that he's a douchebag, that he slept and gone on dates with so many girls, and they're like, you deserve better. So her, I don't know her name, but her, when Tamara was like, when she asked Tamara, like, how does Becky know all of this? And Becky's like, because I tell her. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that would just be, you know, it's you know, Real Housewives, so you have to like, you know, you have to know that this stuff is going to come out if you're going to be talking to one of the girls. And Tamara was just like, yeah, you know, I talk to her every day and I tell her. And I was just like, wow. I mean, wow, great job. Thanks. Like, thanks a lot. But, you know, it's eventually going to get out. Like, if you're on a TV show, that stuff is going to get out. Like, you know, so, and Becky was like, yeah, I talk to her every day. And they were just telling her, yeah, well, I had, you know, this and that with this guy. And I don't know. I think she felt maybe a little bombarded, and she did have to go. And so I felt bad for her in a way. But again, you know, this is Real Housewives, and, you know, Real Housewives, like, it's going to come out and you got to be ready for it. But I don't know. If you're going to be dating a guy that, you know, has been known to be out and about, you know, I could understand like the, you know, concern of it and people saying, well, it's going to happen to you. But there was a channel that I watched that it almost felt like Tamara was like jealous of her for always saying this, and like, oh, she doesn't want to be with her. And it's just like, it gets to a point where like, okay, like, do you want to be with him? Like, what's the problem? Like, why do you keep bringing it up? Like, yes, he slept with so many people. He's done this. Like, okay, like, get over it, you know? Like, it almost like, if you're so concerned about me, you know, don't bring it up so much, because it's obviously, you know, it bothers her. But again, this is TV. they're going to bring it up because it's something to talk about, you know. But, and again, like, to get bombarded like that, oh gosh. That's why, like, I don't know if it's just you guys or me, but when I was in college, like, if I had a date that day, I wouldn't tell nobody, like, nobody. And I just, like, I didn't, mostly because I was afraid that he wasn't going to show up. And my friends were like, look, you know, look at him. He's such a douchebag for, you know, leaving you planted and all this and that. And I'm just like, oh. So I wouldn't tell nobody. Like, I don't know where they were, just hear knock. And I'd be like, oh, God, oh, a date for me? Like, what? You know, like, and then it's on my head. Like, I've been planning it the whole day that, you know, what am I going to wear? You know, what am I going to do this? What am I going to talk about? So that's just how I am. And even now when it comes to, like, my, you know, guys that I date, like, I make sure that I date guys that nobody knows about. He has no connection with nobody, nothing. And, like, I don't know why. Like, it's just something I can't do. But so anyways, that's just me. But, you know, so I can understand, like, you know, that girl, when everyone knows your business, everyone knows you're dating, like, a known cheater or a known womanizer, like, it's just, like, people are going to find out, people are going to talk about it. And so in some ways, you kind of have to be ready that it's going to happen. People are going to bring it up and tell you, you don't deserve him. But like I said, the only people that know your relationship is the two people. And if you guys are, you know, understand each other and where you guys are coming from, anyone can tell you anything. You just be like, okay, yeah, but it's not really going to affect your relationship. Of course, if it's, like, really bad, then yeah, you know, you want to be on the lookout for that. You don't want to be in a relationship where it's really bad and then, like, you're hurt, either mentally or physically. Yeah, those ones out of there. You guys got to get out. But anyways, that was a rant. Yeah, ranting. But anyways, so Shannon, I saw this tweet about Shannon and her dog, that he was in the car with her, and I was like, this is so, I'm gonna read it to you guys. It said, he survived David Beater, John Danson, and Shannon's recent ride. He deserves a Medal of Valor. He is a survivor. I was laughing so hard, and the dog is just like, help me. He's so cute though. I've seen it before in their shows. He's adorable. He's just so cute. I'm like, oh, like the dog I would want to have. But, and then, did you guys see Real Housewives of Potomac? I saw the trailer. I thought it was okay, you know. We'll see. Like, I really liked the season where they had, like, the whole thing with, like, what was her name? I forgot her name. Anyways, with the fight with her and Candace, like, that was a pretty good season. Despite what everything happened, like, I actually got invested into that season. Like, it was nice. I liked it. But this girl, like, you guys saw that, how they had, like, all their photos, like, at that place. This girl, like, photoshopped herself. It's Deborah. I don't know. Color Me Pink calls her Deborah, so that's why I was going to call her Deborah Williams. She's the girl that got into that fight earlier in the summer, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, that's insane. I thought it was funny. Honestly, like, it's just like, like, can I do that? Like, can I set myself into with them, please? I want to be part of the group. Like, I thought it was so funny. Like, I thought, you know, it's just like, it's funny. Like, it's silly. Like, it's so funny. It says that Deborah Williams, RHOP, Starring Me, Season 8 premieres November 5th. I was like, oh my God. Like, it's almost like she's trolling them in a way. But I was cracking up so bad. But anyways, so I guess their season starts November 5th. Like, that is, like, soon. No, November 5th? Yes. November 5th. Oh my gosh. Like, that is insane. And then we haven't had Beverly Hills premiere, or trailer, so we'll see, guys. I am excited. I am excited for this reunion with New York Housewives. I do have to watch the new reunion with Orange County. Their background looks amazing. I'm like, can I have this for my living room? Anyways, well, that's it with you guys today. This is the Real Housewife stuff And then, so I'll be coming in, you know, every once in a while, either once a week or twice, to talk about Real Housewives of anything. Just because, like, I just like to follow them all. I have a hard time following just one because I'm like, I can't follow it because my schedule. But anyways, so yeah, Real Housewives fan here, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great night. Bye.